I'm Mike Moore.
And I'm Todd Hall. Welcome to After the Kill.
All right, Todd, you got the deer into the field now. What have you got to do now?
Well, now that you've had success in the field, you've properly field dressed the deer. We proceed with the skinning process and quartering it up, getting it ready for the freezer.
Well, how about this thing here?
This is a spreader bar. You can purchase these anywhere that sells hunting supplies. They work real good. You cut you a slot in between the tendon and the bone on the back leg. It fits right in, won't come loose. They're very inexpensive and very useful.
Todd, show me what kind of tools you're going to have to use to complete this process.
Well, to start off with, your knife. As far as field dressing and a lot of other uses, I prefer one with the partially serrated edge, as it cuts through bones and heavy tendons quite well, and at the same time it doesn't ruin your blade on your skinning knife, which needs to be excessively sharp. Now when it comes to skinning, get something you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with a big knife, get a big knife, because if you're comfortable with a small knife and you use a big knife, you will need stitches before it's over with. I myself prefer this little cat skinner. Works real good. Some people prefer 10-inch long knives, so just ever what you're comfortable with, the main thing. A good bone saw is essential. You can pick them up for $30 or $40, almost anywhere it sells hunting supplies or meat supplies. I also like to keep on hand a nice clean rag, as far as having to wipe your hands off, or your tools, your knives, ever what. If you're not going to use the hide, as far as having it processed into clothing or moccasins or something of that nature, you need something to dispose of the hide and pieces that you aren't going to use. I keep a large plastic trash can. After you get it all done, cleaned up, you'll need to put it on ice. You need a cooler full of ice. We usually pack it on ice several days, draining the water each day and add more ice. That takes a lot of the blood out of the meat, which also at the same time takes some of the wild taste out of it. The main thing with deer is once it's at this stage, you don't want to let it get above 60 degrees or in direct sunlight, as it will ruin the meat very quickly. All right, generally, Mike, what we do, I start right here, skin the deer down to the head, skin the front shoulders down to here. You take your bone saw, cut off the remaining parts of the leg, the head, the unusable parts. After that, you start the quartering process. You cut off the shoulders, the hams, your tenderloin. If you're going to use the ribs, cut your ribs off. After that process, we clean it all up as best as possible, then put it on ice.